And welcome to our YouTube channel Byte Post. I hope you all are doing good. And in the last videos, we have covered various topic about the Microsoft Excel functions. Even if you haven't watched all those videos, the link has been given above. You can check out those videos. And if you are new to this channel, you haven't subscribed, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Whenever we will upload the video, you will get a notification. And if you have already seen the thumbnail about the macros, that today we are going to discuss about the macros. So why the macros is important and how you can use in your daily work and save your time. So basically macros is not a formula, it's just a function where you can apply it. So if you are doing one work again and again, for an example, you have prepared the table and you are updating the table with the new values from the pivot table, or you are getting some values from somewhere where the table is fixed and the just values are getting changed. So you can use this macros. So without any delay, I'll tell you how you can use this. So now we do have this data, right? So we will create a pivot table out of it, and we will paste this data with the help of macros. So now if I've already prepared this pivot table, and here I'll just update the country name, and let's say I would like to update the month's name here in the column, and I would like to take the total sales for each month for each country. Right, so now this is the sales versus reflecting for different country, and now I want this data should be updated here in the sheet 1 whenever we are updating this pivot table with one click, right? So let me copy this data first, or it would be better if we will run this macros first, because it will read whatever the activity you are doing. For an example, you are copying, you are formatting, or you are pasting your data to somewhere else, it will record your data, and accordingly whenever you will start this record this function, so automatically it will again do this steps of your action which you have done. So for an example, as you can see here, this button is reflecting here, or from this developer tool you can go and you can use this record macros. So now let me record this macros. I'm clicking it here and I'll just put the name update, right? And here I'll give any alphabet, let's say R, and now I'll click on OK. So now you can see this is working. This started, and now we will copy this one completely till the grand total and to the bottom, and once it is done, we will go to this sheet 1, and here we will paste as a value, or you can paste as a format. So that would be fine for us. And again, let me just give a border here. Now it looks fine for us. Okay, so now this is the data what we have now, and one more thing we will see, but for now, to make you understand how you can use the macros, so simply I have created the pivot table, and from there I have taken this value and pasted to this sheet. Now I am again going back to my actual data and just clicking on stop, right? So now our macros has been recorded, and if we are going to click that macros in here in this pivot table, so automatically this pivot table, let me first delete this one so that you can see if it is working or not, and also I'll remove this table, and also I'll remove this one as well. So now we don't have anything on this sheet, that is sheet 1, and I'll go to the sheet and I'll just click macros, or you can just use your record button which we have given, control plus R. If you will click, so see what is happening. So now let me see. So now as you can see here, this data has been pasted. So what is the time it's taken? 0 second, right? Like almost 1 second. So quickly you have prepared. And again, for an example, let me delete this one so that you can understand actually what it is doing. So now I don't want any some specific month data, all month data. I don't want it. So I'll remove some data from this pivot table. So column is reflecting. So let me see. So I'll take only January, February, and March data. I don't want complete data, right? So now what I will do is I'll simply click on button, that is control plus R. So once you will click, now if you will go with the sheet 1, so as you can see here, only this has been updated, not old data, right? So likewise now this is coming here. So if you want it, if your data is in the different format, you can update that format while you are recording the macros. So now here you can just format this one, and you can use this data for presentation. Okay, so now it looks fine for me. Okay, so this is something that you can do with the macros if you are doing some work which is, every day you are doing on. If you are creating table, if you are updating the values from somewhere to somewhere, and if the table is fixed, the row is fixed, the column are fixed, and you're just updating the values quickly, you can update the values with the help of macros. And if you want to do some changes, you can go to the developer tab and you can do some changes as well with the codings. So now this is all for this video, guys. If you have any doubt, any queries regarding to the macros, how you can use it, or if it is not working with you, so you can simply write a comment on our comment section. We will try to respond you as soon as possible. And yes, stay tuned with Byte Boost for new interesting videos. Till the time, take care. Bye bye.